Trying to dodge that thunder that keeps striking these hills.
Good old Cheatham County, baby. Good old Cheatham County. I see a lot of stuff I'm tagged in lately. There's a select few people that are not happy with me. And I find it interesting and entertaining, to say the least. I find it mind-boggling, at least for myself, that around here, the younger generation has more like respect and manners about themselves than adults do. With me, at least. I went to the Cheatham County Fair for the first time in about 7 years the other day. Me, my girlfriend, her sister, and her kid, who is 7 years old. He wanted to go to the fair to ride rides and stuff. So I told my old lady, I said, listen, when we get here, it's probably gonna be kind of wild. I said, I'm gonna take pictures with all the kids who come up to me. And adults, I'm gonna take pictures with them when it's convenient. But if we're in line trying to get something for the little guy, or if I'm about to get on a ride with them or something, I'm gonna tell people no. So be prepared for that if somebody gets mad and, something happens. And I'm gonna do that so we can have, normal family time in our hometown. And so I can ride rides with little dude. And, I figured that's reasonable. I'm an adult. I'm with my family. I'm with a 7-year-old family member. He wants to ride rides and stuff like all the other kids, you know what I mean? So we get there. We get out of the car. We're walking towards the ticket thing. We stop, take a picture. That's fine. Get to the ticket thing, get our stamps, go in, take a couple more pictures. Sitting there, stopped again. Go to continue to walk. People start, hey, can I? Yeah, come on, let's hurry and get it. We get to the lemonade stand. People, hey, can I get a picture? Yeah, okay. Whatever, we're just standing in line. Get my drink. Well, when I got my drink, it's like, once you take one picture, everybody around that notices that is like, oh, let me do it too, which is cool. But here's the thing. It's very easy to get irritated when you're holding your girl's hand and trying to get to a ride that your 7-year-old family member wants to get to. And as I'm holding my girlfriend's hand, there are people literally, as we're walking, jumping in front of us and stopping, either in front of me or in front of my girlfriend or between us, or while I'm holding her hand. You try to slide in the middle and be like, hey, it's picture time. It's like, what are you doing? Now look, if it's a little kid, that's different. That's when you go, yeah, man, we can get one. Because those times mean a ton to little kids. You know what I mean? And they take things to heart. And they don't really understand. So, of course, you stop and you take a picture with them. But the interesting thing to me is they conduct themselves better than the adults on Facebook right now, being like, oh, Upchurch wasn't to me. He told me no. It's like, yeah, because you're 40 years old. I mean, what made you think it was a good idea if I'm sitting there holding my girlfriend's hand, walking with our family, and you just run out of nowhere and stand directly in front of us, and you're like, hey, I need you to take a picture with me. I want you to FaceTime my friend. He don't believe that you're here. Hang on, let me FaceTime. Wait a minute. Hey, and then you give my girlfriend your phone. You're like, take a picture of us. Okay, first off, you can ask. Okay, we're not doing this no more. You can ask me. You can't just, hey, Church's girlfriend, you're going to be a photographer today. No, you can ask, or you're not getting from me. And the thing that made me make this video was a very inspirational 13-year-old kid who came up to me at the fair. Yeah, I'm sitting there over by the mud bog. This 13-year-old kid comes up. He's just standing there. And I figure he's about to ask for a picture. So I said, hey, man, what's up? He's like, oh, nothing, man. He's like, I'm actually really nervous sitting right here. He's like, but if you don't mind, can I just sit right here and talk to y'all? Because I noticed all the adults pulling you which way and getting you to FaceTime people and taking up time with your family. So if you don't mind, I would just like to sit here and just talk with y'all about whatever you're talking about and just soak in the moment. I don't even want a picture. And I was like, where did this kid come from? I like this kid. And, you know, we sat there. I was like, yeah, buddy. I was like, of course you can. So we sit there and we bullshitted and talked for 10, 15 minutes. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I want to get a picture with you, man, because you're a cool kid. So when I do get home and I see the stuff that I'm tagged in, and I see the people being like, oh, yeah, F him. He's a jerk. He did this to me. He bad man. I want y'all to know that I'm glad y'all think that. It don't bother me. To me, it's a good thing. Like when I'm reading where people's like, man, I don't like him no more. I'm genuinely glad. Like that is my goal. I don't want the rude to your girlfriend and your family. I don't want those people to like me around here no more. It does not bother me. I'm genuinely happy that you don't like me anymore. If me and my old lady are on a date at Sidelines or the Mexican restaurant in front of the courthouse or whatever, if you want to get a picture as I'm coming in, that's cool. If you want to get one while I'm done eating, that's cool. But if I'm eating and having a conversation with her and you come up and this has happened and you legit tell me, hey, I don't care if you're eating, I want a picture. We're not doing this no more. It just is what it is. It's not something, this doesn't make me mad. It doesn't make me depressed. It doesn't make me anything. It's just how things are going to be from now on. And if somebody around here don't like it, well, tough. I'm going to have a life and I'm going to have a relationship and I'm going to be able to make memories around here. And I'm going to have to tell people no. And if you don't like it, well, sucks for you, I guess. If you want something from me, be more like the 13-year-old kid. And hey, kid, if you're watching this, you the shit, bro. See y'all later.